Hey guys, just finished watching a French zombie film from Jean Rollin. I think that's his or Jean Rollin. Depends on where you're from, basically. It's from France. It was made in 1980. It says only 1980, but on IMDb it says 1981. It was 86 minutes, and the screenplay was by Jess Franco. So, Zombie Lake. The special features are an alternate, less explicit versions of two sequences, whatever the sequences are. I'm guessing they're the naked sequences. An alternate English title sequence, an original theatrical trailer, original trailers of other Jean Rollin films available from Redemption. This is Redemption disc. Inside, you've just got the disc and no artwork. So yeah, Zombie Like. If I'm honest with you, I went into this not expecting much, and I was really pleasantly surprised by it. I'd read reviews on it in the past saying it was one of the worst movies I'd seen. It was an awful zombie movie, and how it absolutely sucked, and it was crap. Well, I guess I'm in the minority. I really, really liked it. Yep, I thought it was great. The movie starts out with, like the credits, the intro credits, and there's a woman. Start with, she gets naked, lays on a log. There's plenty of nudity in this movie. That's something good for the men, anyway. Um, and she goes swimming in the water in the lake, and basically she's butt naked. You see her hair, you see her hairy parts and everything. And a zombie comes up and takes her under and kills her. Well, Chinook, I think that's his name, is a French man. He runs to tell the mayor because he finds her clothes on the side. And the mayor goes, blah, 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 basically. I don't believe it, right? So then basically you get 8 basketball high school girls getting naked and swimming in the lake as well. And it's that was some of the best thing I've seen in the film. And all these zombies come out to take them as well. And one runs into the pub. I'm guessing it's a pub or a brewery or wherever it is. And she's topless, and you can all the men are just going like this at her breast, like ooh, or she's fainting. And tell them what happens. So basically, the mayor decides the zombies are coming, and basically they need to prepare. So the zombies come up out of the water. Oh no, sorry, I got this wrong. I missed the whole part. So basically, the mayor talks to a reporter, and he tells the report about what happened years ago, where the Nazis came to France, and I don't know how you knew all this, but one Nazi goes in the way to protect this woman who's French, and basically she ends up having sex with him, quite an explicit sex scene. I'd say about 4 minutes, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and then basically she's pregnant, she has a kid, and she dies, and he visits the baby before he dies. And well, then basically when it shows the French people killing the Germans, and they decide to throw them all in the lake. That's why it's the Lake of the Damned, I guess. And basically, the zombies come out of the lake, and the dad zombie sees his old place, and goes in there and sees his daughter, and gives her the pendant he had around his neck, but belonged to his wife, her mother, and he hugs her. Right. Now, the parts with the father and daughter were probably the best parts. And it's quite funny because whenever that happened, it reminded me of old silent movies. And there was something very beautiful about the scenes between them. I know it sounds a bit silly, but it was. And then basically he leaves and he goes and picks her up and they go walking again and all this other stuff. They hug. They do things. There's one point where he takes her somewhere and there's these other zombies and he fights one with a knife. Yeah, a zombie pulls out a knife on him and he stops him and kills him. And you're like, but a knife's not going to hurt you. But, that's where it got a bit silly. And then basically they go into a war with the French people and all this other stuff happens, which I'm not going to get to. But the scenes with the daughter and the dad were very touching. And the best part of the film, to be honest. Bit silly, really, as well, because, you know, he's a zombie. He's not going to be thinking about his wife and his kid, is he? But I really like that. It kind of, to me, it was kind of like a French thing, something the French would do, you know? Something would happen in France, you know, in the movies. Something kind of romantic about, you know, romanticising about the relationship between a father and daughter. You know, for even in death, it can still be there. You know, the connection. Considering never even we saw, because she was just a little baby when he saw her. The film was a lot of fun. I really, really liked it, and I found it to be quite fun. And then when it got to the ending part, that's when it kind of fell apart for me. Because I expected a better ending, and it seemed a bit rushed. Sorry. It's 2:36 in the morning. The ending seemed rushed. Like last 5 minutes was, oh, do this, do that, but got them done, finished. You know. But yeah, the film was great. I think it's one of those films where it's so bad it's good, because I didn't really think of it as being bad at all. But then at the end I did. And to be honest, I'm not a big zombie fan. You know, I'm a lot more a zombie fan than I'm like possession movies. But you know, people say Dawn of the Dead's the best film they've ever seen, a zombie movie. I disagree. I think it's Day of the Dead. But normally I don't care about zombie movies that much, but I really like Zombie. I could definitely watch it again. And don't get me wrong, I don't think it's the best film in the world. I don't think it's a great film at all. I just really enjoyed it. It's probably one of those movies where, you know, I picked it up, I put it in not expecting anything, and it was really good. Some of the best bits were, I like the makeup of the zombies. I like some of the makeups. People said in reviews and stuff that they fell off, the makeup. Some of it does. But I really liked how they looked. I thought they looked great. Did I think some of the things they did were stupid? Yeah, I did. But, you know, they're zombies here. They ain't supposed to have brains, are they? So I like the makeup. I like the story. I really like the story between the dad and the daughter. I thought it was really sweet and really loving and caring and beautiful. And very artistic in a weird way. It's a beautiful Blu-ray release. The Blu-ray looks beautiful. There's some specks and some scratches like there is in most of these movies. You know, for some reason they can't fix them, focus the elements and everything. But it's still a beautiful release. I've got to pick up Oasis of the Zombies, I think it's called. The Jess Franco movie. Yeah, Oasis of the Zombies. It's called something else though, Treasure of the Zombies or something. But it's got, because the AKA title is Oasis of the Zombies, so I've got to pick that up now. Give that a watch. But I ain't paying $24 for it, because as much as I like this, I only paid $2 for it in a pawn shop. So, you know, maybe I will get that where it's cheap. Who knows? But I like reviewing films I actually own, you know, and can go like this. It's a, you know, it's a Kino Lorber release through Redemption, I guess. I get confused with some of these, you know, some of the releases. But anyway, so yeah, final thoughts. I recommend giving Zombie Lake a go. It's not the best zombie movie in the world, but if you don't take it seriously and you don't, you know, and to be honest, you don't expect much, I think you'll love the film. The silent bits when they occurred to me were some of the best parts of the film, because it was just reminding me of old silent movies, you know, and it did it a lot better than most of the newer movies that try and do kind of silent scenes. And I thought it was very, very well done. But so many people say this is a terrible film, so give it a go. If you haven't watched it, give it a go. Download it, buy it. I recommend buying it because the Blu-ray is the best thing, you know, to be honest. But if you need to watch it by download, do it that way. You know, it's definitely worth a go. Watch it. It's not the best movie. Don't take it seriously. Just have a lot of fun with it, you know. So yeah, Zombie Lake. Probably the best movie I've watched all day. So thanks for watching and take care. Have a lovely day.